there's always a group of powerful individuals, remarkable individuals, that the system tries to hide from the population. These individuals are better known as prophets, messengers, individuals that are divinely connected, not from a religion standpoint, preacher or minister, but individuals that are connected with extraordinary abilities. And extraordinary abilities that they like to keep hidden away from the population for the purpose of not believing in a divine, not believing in a creator, but keeping the population agreeing to a certain creator that has been running the show for thousands of years on this planet. In order to keep it, you must hide these extraordinary individuals. These individuals that have been presented by the universe to the population. And you got power structures that would like to take these individuals and their extraordinary abilities and try to put them into a label. To create a system that will exploit these individuals negatively, to try to make them powerless. Mediums, psychics, sorcerers, delusional, crazy. Let's put them away into a crazy home. This has worked for a lot of time over the years. But the question remains in these days and times that cannot happen no more, because they have spread it all over the globe. A planet full of remarkable individuals that can do things that are extremely different from what society is used to being seen done. Only from a physical standpoint, not from a spiritual standpoint, not from the power of the so-called unseen that they say Yahshua performed. Well, this is dominated from the metaphysics, spirituality, higher frequencies. And what we call magic is something that is the unknown of advanced civilizations. But in order to keep the population dumbed down to what we think it is a Wizard of Oz, but it is the extraordinary abilities of the minds and consciousness of existence and the human beings that fit in existence, that are the highest forms of existence, can do remarkable things while alive. Instead of hiding these individuals are exposing themselves. They are exposing the system. They are exposing people. They are exposing power structures. They are taking the shackles away from society and showing society the shackles. Have they been cast on a lot of individuals during the course of time, that the universe has to send in a powerful individual to remind society of how powerful they are. Not over no religion, not on an idea of how powerful somebody else is. Taking the individual's eyes off of themselves and placing their eyes on somebody else. That is the part of the technology. That is how you show someone that they're not extraordinary, they're not powerful, they're not unique. They've been created for nothing. Each human being on this planet has remarkable abilities, because you exist. But you've been taken out of bounds, out of the game, by a system that is designed and built to keep these extraordinary beings hidden. Each being has a remarkable strength. When used together, you'll format a powerful nation, a powerful world where there's no borders, there's no countries. But it's still getting off the idea of a one world government built on corruption, a one world together that are operating off of the laws of nature. There's no limits. And this is why you have these extraordinary beings that are breaking loose. Because it is time for the population to realize that they are the power that they are constantly looking for. There's no longer comes a time when you're going to keep looking outside of yourself. But now comes a time when you're looking inside of yourself. Because you was created for a reason. And how are you going to fulfill what it is, or even know why you're existing, why you are breathing, why are you conscious right here, right now on this planet, and the abilities that you have, that they've been hidden because society is telling you that you're crazy. They're saying that you're evil, wicked, and dark if you fulfill your life's purpose. They don't want you to fulfill your life's purpose. They want you to fulfill somebody else's life purpose and keep that individual's life purpose, life purpose, in power over the rest of civilization. One way to keep everybody in line, keep everybody in fear, keep everybody a lack of information, a lack of knowledge, causes for the fear to remain strong. If individuals don't know any idea or any knowledge of existence, then they will be powerless, and then they will be fearful, and they are easily manipulated and easily controllable. But the time is up for the extraordinary chosen starseeds have come through light years to show and put online a display of remarkable abilities to show civilization that they have this power to rise and become the truth of why they are breathing on this planet right now. Enjoy the rest of your day.